This event is so important, and I can't stop staring at those pants.
How's that look in high definition, Christian? I wonder how these pants play, and the shoes, on about 46 inches or so. I think they look pretty good. I had to break them out for an event like this. This is Chris, Child Abuse Council, Muskegon County. This is the 35th year you guys have been going. By the way, we'll explain why we're seated in these chairs in just a bit. 35 years, how have things changed in what you do over that time period? I would imagine there's more attention paid to the cause because of the media and things. Does that make it easier or harder for you guys?
Well, it definitely makes it easier because I think 35 years ago, people didn't even want to talk about it. Even in, police departments and jurisdictions, it was so, that's a family matter. We're not going to get involved in that. And I think the awareness has really brought in a great deal. Is the media is a big contributor to why we are able to spread the awareness and people to really realize just how much of an epidemic proportion that child abuse is.
We were out here having a good time today.
We sure were.
For the good cause. We made some money. This is the first year you've branched out and done Muskegon County separately. Normally you do a 3-county thing. Is that a good sign that you're able to branch out and do your own outing like this?
Absolutely, I think so. I think each community is unique, and the one thing that we did here over several years was, gee, I'd golf more if it really had to come right back to our county. So we are just thrilled to have this inaugural event at the Muskegon Country Club. They have been a wonderful staff, and our partners with Nichols have really stepped up to the plate, and we had a full course today, so it was great.
And people are looking at some of the video. I was sitting on a par 5. I was hitting from the women's tee, and for $20 people could use my shot. We had a couple of eagles from the people I've talked to, made some very happy golfers out there. How is it that you try to make people aware without doing the kind of cliche showing a sad child? How is it that you keep it fresh without going to the old, oh look,
poor abused child.
Exactly.
We really try to instill hope in people because I think that people want to invest in something that is going to get better. If we say that child abuse is never going to go away, then that really isn't meeting our mission. Our vision is to eradicate child abuse and strengthen families. So I think that by being able to show the hopeful child and to show the difference that we're able to make in the work that we do makes a big impact on how people support us.
And we got to talk about these. A family, tell us about the family that made these, that donated these. There's 2 chairs, there's 2 footrests, there's a couple of tables over there. What's the story with them?
Well, the Wisniewski family is a great family from Muskegon, and they lost their mom just before Christmas, and she was really kind of the center of the family during that time. She was the one who gathered everyone at the home, and they just didn't feel like celebrating Christmas. They didn't feel like doing gifts, and they decided, why don't we give back to something and do something different? So they decided that they would use all the times and talents that they had within their family, from the youngest generation to the oldest generation. They built these gorgeous Adirondack chairs, as well as the picnic table and the child-sized picnic table. And then also Kathy she's a tailor, and she made these gorgeous cushions and all the tablecloths. But it started off, let's make a picnic table. Well, someone in your family might be handicapped, so then you got to make a handicap accessible. Well, then where are the kids going to sit? So it just kind of kept growing, and I think that now they're going to make it an annual project, but we are just so proud that they chose our agency to give this to.
It was a great time out here today, Christian. If you want more information on the council, we have a link on fox17online.com as well as on my Facebook page, so go on and check that out. And even if you couldn't come out to the event today, go on there, learn more about what they are doing, and do your best to get involved. Christian?
All right, Flame Job shoes, Black Fist belt buckle, and the Price is Right curtain pants. Does that distract people when they're putting?
Well, the reason you wear pants like this, Christian, is because no matter what kind of a golf shot I hit, they're going to remember more how I was dressed than the kind of shot that I hit. So I'm off the hook either way.
Sounds good. All right, thanks.